What's up, everybody? So the track list came out today for King's Disease 2 by Nas. And listen, give me my flowers right now while I can still smell them, because if you go back and watch my video about this album from last week, I said that Eminem might be on this album. And sure enough, the track list came out and he's on the album. That is just crazy to me, because I was just completely off the cuff when I said that. I don't even know what made me say that, or I don't have any kind of inside information is what I'm getting down to. I just threw that out there. I was like, oh, maybe it'll be Eminem on there. Like, what made me say that? The most work that Nas and Eminem have ever done together was Eminem produced a song on God's Son called The Cross, which I love that song. That's actually one of my favorite Nas songs. And Eminem's beats are very hit or miss, but that beat was fire. And some other Eminem beats are fire too. Like, I don't know if he had any co-production on this epmd song that he's doing with Nas on his new album, but he's had some good beats, like Purple Pills with D12. That's fire. But he has tons of fire beats, but then some are like terrible, but tons of fire ones too. So I really wonder, did he co-produce this epmd track on King's Disease 2? It'll be interesting to see. And I guess we'll find out in like 2 days. And that was kind of the only big feature. I don't have the track list in front of me, but that's the only feature that stood out. But that's the only feature we really need, right? We don't need any of these newer rappers on a Nas album, you know? And you know what I'd like to see? I went back and I listened to Hip Hop Is Dead Saturday, I think it was, and I totally forgot about that Who Killed It song, where he does like the "come here, she," like that fucking gangster voice, like from the 1920s. I used to love that song, and I totally forgot about it, and it came on, and I was like, oh, I totally forgot Nas did this voice. I think the reason it's one of my favorite songs is because he really went outside of the box, and Nas is not known for going outside of the box. He's a very by the book kind of rapper. So for him to do a voice like that, it was almost like what Eminem did with Relapse, where he was like rapping in voices. Like, I would love to see Nas get back to that on King's Disease 2. If he raps like, "come here, see," in that voice, that would be fire again. But I kind of doubt it. But that just a nice little thought. That would be cool. So that's what I want to see from Nas on this album. I want to see some experimentation. I wouldn't even mind having him do a song like what Eminem did with Kim, where he just fucking screamed the whole time, "you fucking whore, I'll fucking kill you." Like, I would fucking love that from Nas. He won't do it, but he has plenty of reasons to, right? I mean, with the shit that he went through with Khalees, I'm sure he wanted to fucking strangle that cunt. You know what I mean? I'm not calling her a cunt, honestly. I was just kind of kidding there. I mean, she might be a great woman. And from what she said, Nas used to beat her and stuff anyway. So I don't want to get in the relationship, but I'm sure from Nas's perspective, he's got some things that he could scream about directed at her, you know? And that shit would get a lot of attention. Like, imagine if he made a song screaming about violently murdering Khalees and putting her in the trunk of his car. Like, that shit would just go crazy nuts. That would have the internet in shambles. Like, yes, a lot of people would say he's misogynistic and all this other bullshit, but I think that would be really cool to do, and it would get a lot of attention. And what else do I want from Nas? I mean, I want some voice change-ups like he did with Who Killed It. Some screaming would be cool too. I don't know. I mean, I'm not too picky when it comes to Nas. Just, you know, give us some good rapping. Give us some good fucking rapping, and let's go. So it comes out this Friday, and I really wonder, is the Kanye album gonna drop too? Hard to say. He might hold it back at this point. I'm not sure. Man, these people cannot fucking drive. Gets me so fucking angry. And this fucking bus, fuck. Anyway, I'm trying not to get too mad. I made a video about the baby situation, if anybody who is a fan of me or likes the kind of content I post, comment right now and let me know, do you think I should post the video? I actually recorded 2 videos talking about the DaBaby situation, and how messed up it is with the, you know, them canceling him for his opinion, and how hypocritical it is for these festivals to say that they're all about inclusion and that's why they canceled him. But that's an oxymoron. How can you be about inclusion but you just excluded him for his opinion? So they're not all about inclusion, they're all about money, and they're all about being scared of what the media's gonna say. So if you want to see those videos, let me know. I've really hesitated on posting them and giving my full opinion on all of it and everything to do with homophobia and all this stuff. So anyway, let me know, guys. But anyway, that's all for this video. Give me a like. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Eminem collaboration coming up and what you'd like to see from the new Nas album. And please subscribe if you haven't. I'll talk to you guys later.